Infowars.com. Tomorrow's news today. No doubt you've heard that if you've watched the Alex Jones program, and I do occasionally. I think he is interesting, has an interesting take, and quite entertaining. And if you look back at his history, he's been right, about a lot of things. He predicted a lot of things. And after the Sandy Hook incident, he said some things questioning the mainstream narrative. But a lot of other people during that time also said the same things, questioning the exact same narrative Alex Jones did about Sandy Hook. Well, the families of the victims came forward years later and sued Alex Jones for defamation. And they were awarded $1.5 billion. Not million, but billion dollars. And if you look at this case, it's obvious to see that this is a direct assault on free speech. He was reporting his opinion. And in my opinion, he should not have been sued, and they should not to have won when they did sue. That is my opinion about this, because this was obviously a case of free speech. And they brought this up years later, this lawsuit, to sue Alex Jones, and was awarded by the court $1.5 billion. This article here from CNN is a complete hit piece on Alex Jones. Now, I'm not a huge Alex Jones fan. Like I said, I will watch his show sometimes and get interesting takes, but I'm not really a fan of anyone, actually. I will watch different news outlets, different media, mainly the alternative media, to try to figure out what's actually going on. And I think that this is a direct assault on free speech, number one, to make an example of Alex Jones so everyone else will shut up, because he is one of the well-known figures in the alternative media. A lot of the other people who were talking about Sandy Hook and questioning the narrative back right after the incident happened, they have since completely fell off the radar. No one knows anything about these people who were reporting. No one remembers what they said. But I remember a lot of people reporting the exact same thing. If I'm not mistaken, there was one guy that actually made a complete DVD or a VHS video about the Sandy Hook incident. I think it was a DVD, actually, talking about questioning the narrative. But yeah, Alex Jones is the only one that's been sued up until this point, as far as I know, because he is one of the main influential figures and one of the most well-known figures in the alternative media. But this article here on CNN is a complete hit piece on Alex Jones. And I know a lot of people will say that Alex Jones is a CIA operative. Maybe he is. I don't know, but you would think if he was a CIA operative or controlled opposition, that they would let him keep the business going, or maybe he just wants to retire. Maybe he's used up his usefulness. I mean, who knows at this point what's actually going on. But what I think personally happened here, because he waited so long to bring this lawsuit against Alex Jones for defamation, I think this has to do with Donald J. Trump. Now, I could be totally wrong, but I don't think so. And the proof, in my opinion, is that they waited so long for this lawsuit, and they're trying to shut him down so massively right now. They're putting everything they have to try to shut Alex Jones down. And I think that is because of Donald J. Trump. If you remember, in the 2016 presidential election, Alex Jones was a huge Donald Trump supporter. He actually had Donald Trump on his show 2 times, maybe more, but I distinctly remember 2 different times that Donald Trump came on the Alex Jones show and talked about the issues and talked to Alex Jones. And I think that Alex Jones and his massive audience had a big part in Donald Trump getting elected, his first term. And that is why the deep state, the media, the government, the court system are all coming after Alex Jones now, is because of his connection with Donald Trump, and probably the Stone guy, whatever his name is, that was Donald Trump's campaign manager, I think that it was. I don't keep up with politics all that much because, to be honest about it, to me, politics doesn't matter a whole lot because the same people still run the country, no matter who is elected or appointed. But I think it's not about Sandy Hook. It's not about anything he said. It's about the fact that he supported Donald Trump, had Donald Trump on his show, and now they're going after Alex Jones in this way. If you look at all the people who are close to Donald Trump, how many of these people have been sued, have been in court, have been put in jail? How many? A lot. All of his closest advisors, closest people, they went after pretty much all of those. And they have used the court system, the legal system, to persecute and prosecute, and in some cases imprison some of those people. And that's what's happened to Alex Jones, in my opinion. But this CNN Business article here by Oliver Darcy is more of a defamation of Alex Jones than anything he said about Sandy Hook. Alex Jones agrees to liquidate his assets to pay Sandy Hook families, a move that would end his ownership of InfoWars. Right-wing conspiracy theorist Alex Jones on Thursday moved to liquidate his personal assets, agreeing to demands from the families of Sandy Hook victims whom he owes more than $1.5 billion in damages over his lies about the 2012 school massacre. The move paves the way for a future in which Jones no longer owns InfoWars, the influential conspiracy empire he founded in the late 1990s. Over the years, Jones has not only used the media companies to poison public discourse with his vile lies and conspiracy theories, but also to enrich himself to the tune of millions of dollars. Millions, not billions. But right here, that is a direct hit piece on Alex Jones. They're saying, alternative media, he's a conspiracy theorist, poisoning the world with lies and public discourse and vile lies and conspiracy theories. This whole article down through here is a hit piece on Alex Jones. The liquidation of Jones's assets does not mean that InfoWars will cease to exist. Several outcomes are possible. The court-appointed trustee could sell the business to another owner, for instance. A representative for Jones did not immediately respond to a request for comment Thursday night. But if you look into this case, in my opinion, this is a hit on free speech. As the saying goes, they are killing two birds with one stone. This attack, in my opinion, though, is mainly about Donald Trump. Even, the MyPillow guy, they've attacked him. They have taken his products out of stores and things because of his affiliation with Donald Trump. Anyone around Donald Trump, anyone supporting Donald Trump, they're going after and trying to shut those people down, make an example of those people, and that's what happened to Alex Jones, in my opinion. Now, I'm not in the politics like most of y'all would probably think that I am, because I talk about politics in some of these videos. But to me, it's all rigged, it's all manipulated. But I think that Donald Trump, the first time, 2016, won by such a landslide that even the manipulation couldn't put Hillary in office. And that is what pissed the deep state off, the globalists off so much, because they get their way. They had already told Hillary Clinton, in my opinion, she was going to be president. It was in the bag. That's why she was so smug and acted the way she did. She thought she had it, but she wasn't a good candidate at all. Most everyone doesn't like Hillary Clinton. And they came out en masse and voted for Donald Trump. And they didn't manipulate the vote enough to put Hillary Clinton in. And Donald Trump went in, even though they didn't want him to go in the first time. So they got pissed because these people in the deep state, these globalists, these mega rich people, are used to getting their way. They didn't get their way that time. So they made sure the next time that it didn't happen. And now they're coming after everyone around Donald Trump, including Donald Trump, to make an example of these people. And they're using the court system, the corrupt court system, the corrupt media, to do this, to wage their war on anyone they disagree with, and especially anyone that is close to Donald Trump or helped Donald Trump in his election. I could be totally wrong. That's just my opinion, and hopefully I'm still entitled to that opinion and entitled to put it here in this video for you all to think about. But like I said, they waited for years before they filed this lawsuit. Many others said the same things Alex Jones did after Sandy Hook. They didn't come out and sue those people. They come out years later and sued Alex Jones after he had Donald Trump on his show several times, after Donald Trump won in 2016. So this is a continued attack on everyone that is close to Donald Trump and helped him win or helped him in his legal battles. They're coming after all these people. When they get rid of these people, they'll be coming after you. They'll be coming after me. They're coming after everyone, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you agree, if you disagree, let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm the Creekmore. I'm out of here, and I'll see you all in the next video, hopefully.